Hi there. I'd like to continue my discussion of the occult regarding the ways in which modern society targets children. For a long time, as I'm sure you're all aware, society has been targeting teenagers with occultic material in the forms of TV series like Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel, and various sci-fi. Would be the way in which it was originally brought in. It became more and more blatant as time went on. So pretty much every teenage girl in the country at one stage was watching either Buffy or Charmed or something along those lines. And people under 30 were quite fond of these series as well, and still are. There's always some new temptation. There's always some new little TV series sort of put out there to tickle people's fancy and get them watching shows about the occult. Whether it's what I would call a mockumentary, a pretend documentary about ghost whisperers or whatever, people taking it seriously, or seances on television, etc., etc. These things are designed to get people to listen, basically, to nonsense. Until fairly recently, attempts to get young children involved in the occult were limited pretty much to certain kinds of books. So, for example, when I was a little girl, I read very widely. And, when I was 7, 8, 10, there wasn't that much literature out there designed to pull children into the occult. I did read books which were very obviously occultic. There wasn't a great big hoo-ha at the time because it wasn't a huge big push against children. But nowadays we're actually living in a society where delivering the occult to children has been marketed. And I just want to show you this. I don't know whether you can see it. Right, this here is the plastic cover of a children's magazine. Okay, if you can see, it says Witch. Okay, says Witch. It's aimed at small girls. I wouldn't obviously normally buy this magazine, but I had to show you this because people talk a lot about things like Harry Potter, etc. They don't realise that this is actually far more sinister. It's far more pervasive. Look at this. A free gift. Free purse, pendant, with which you can do witchy stuff. It's a purse, gems and charm. And they've got a little stone that you can dangle and scry with. And this is a magazine which, from the letters page, is subscribed to mainly by little girls, 10, 11, 12. These are the children writing in. This here's the little charm stone. That's a free gift in it, and you're supposed to. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to get even as an example, but basically I'll just show you as an exaggeration. You sort of spin it. It's meant to go circle for yes, straight line for no, and they're giving this thing out for free. So that little girls can practice the occult. It's pretty, it's pink. You've got all these lovely little hearts and little jewels and things that you can stick all over your school folder, whatever, that you can give to your friends. They always have a little thing that they give away free. The plastic cover itself is just its advertisements for witchy poo stuff, as my husband used to call it back when we thought it was a joke. Now this little purse, cute, pink, the kind of thing little girls like, says witch on it. If you can see there, witch. Okay, you probably can't see. It's basically, now it's marketed. This is put out by Disney. Witch is a TV show very popular with prepubescent girls, primary school children, little kids basically, in the same way that Barbie used to be, and it's being marketed by Disney. It's on the children's BBC channel. I find it quite shocking. They've got these 5 little funky girls in a coven. In fact, I'll show you from the magazine. Right. Okay, here's the magazine. As you can see, which it's got the little cartoon girls there. Each one of them is designed basically to appeal to a certain kind of character. You've got your tomboy, you've got your shy girl, the sort of ethnically diverse. The whole thing is aimed to get kids to sympathise and identify with the occult. Meet the girls. Cornelia, she's romantic and has the power of earth. Will, brave, loyal and a little bit shy. She is the leader of which, that means she's the head of the coven. Tyranny, her power is fire. She's laid back except when she's angry. Irma, the joker of the group, she has the power of water. And Haylin, her element is air. She can fly and is a creative cutie. That's what it says in here. The girls are 3 Caucasian kids, 1 Afro-American girl and an Asian girl. So it's designed to appeal to everybody. This magazine contains stories designed for kids, in which the children use their magic powers. There's a boyfriend, has sort of mysterious powers as well. As you can see, they're all extremely attractive. They control their own destiny. They can fool their parents by using their magical powers. They can go where they like, do what they like. Also, if you see the horoscope page, it's not aimed for kids who read terribly well. It's not aimed for, it's basically aimed to get right through to a sort of a psychological level. For example, you're more sparkly than a firework display at the moment. Someone special is going to notice too. This isn't designed for children who can read very well. It's very, very obviously targeted at primary school children. Your boy dilemma's sorted. Again, as I say, aimed at primary school children. He's too keen. He won't get the message. He lives far away. Will he like the real me? Mum doesn't approve. You fancy your mate's brother. I want to know who is doing this stuff, who's designing this stuff and targeting it at our children. And why is it that people don't really appear to have noticed? Now, I don't know whether you get this in the US, but we have it in the UK. This is in every little shop. I see young children now walking around sporting witchcraft logos and pentagrams and funky little black cats, etc., etc. So it's very, very important that parents are aware of this. They're starting to target little kids. I'm going to speak more in a minute, but this is a call to all parents. Please be aware of what your children are reading and what society is now feeding them. I'll be back in a minute. Thank you.